Good morning, everyone. EagleX here with EagleX ATX Gaming, and today I have our newsletter for February 21st. In today's newsletter, it's going to be some recap of some stuff, and we're going to be talking about some big news that happened recently this week. So let's go ahead and get things started out. I want to thank you guys. I never expected to hit over 100 subscribers so quickly. Not only did I hit 100 subscribers since last week, you guys gave me an extra 11 subscribers on top of that. I just want to thank you guys so much. I'm going to be working on getting this t-shirt made soon. There's going to be information in the local Discord if you guys are interested online. I'm going to be bringing some extra of these to Arlington. But thank you so much again, guys. A lot of you guys who watch my content are subscribed and you're very consistent, and I couldn't ask for a better crowd to be supporting this channel. Next thing, coming up, BT7 is right around the corner. In 4 days, we will have our pre-releases. I have some cards featured up here. For the pre-release stamped cards, I think the hot cards we're going to have is going to be any of the level 5 hybrids that are uncommons. I think Jet Sylphimon especially will be a very popular one due to the fact that it's going to be used in Yellow Hybrid, and it's a 4 of in every single Yellow deck moving on out. That is Yellow Hybrid. Then I think Blanc Awakened will be another sleeper card that people will undervalue because there's no alt art of her in the set, so the stamped version of her will be more desired for people who play Jesmon. And then the general chase card of the set, Susanomon. This is the regular art I have shown here. There's also an alt art, but he is a very staple card that can be thrown into any of these hybrid decks pretty easily. You don't have Mega Digimon Fusion anymore for him, but he's still a very strong card nonetheless. So keep that in mind. Pre-releases are coming soon. But with pre-releases, we also have some exclusive promos. These exclusive promos, and something I didn't mention super well, but for participating, there will be Aero Vidramon and Ulforce Vidramon on 0 promos given out. The winners will get a holographic version of these Magna-styled cards. Are these cards good? I don't think they're super great, but trying to stay away from my personal bias, they're very cool nonetheless. So, we're going to be getting not just pre-release promos in the forms of stamped cards. We also have exclusive cards to this pre-release, kind of like the Pulsemons were for the longest time. So keep your eyes out for these. Next thing I want to talk about is Premium Bandai orders. If you guys haven't seen, go on Premium Bandai's website. You can pre-order this Floral Fun set. It has alt arts of the 8 Digidestined Digimon with some noticeable reprints of the BT1 Drawbumon on play draw a card, the memory gaining Patamon that was from the Yellow Starter deck, the Source Strip Gomamon, where if you strip a source, you gain a memory. And the pre-orders for this close on on March 31st, so you have a little bit more time for this one. And something I do want to point out again is if you look at the playmat, you actually have a memory counter on it. So this is going to be a very nice looking playmat, but also a very functional one compared to the other ones that Bandai's made. Moving on to other Bandai pre-orders is the TAMERS Set 3. This one closes February 23rd. I think I said it was last week originally in the newsletter. It's in 2 days though. If I recall correctly, today is the 21st. 2 days, the 23rd is when this will close. This is your last call if you want to get TAMERS Set 3 for these really cool sleeves. The 1-year one here on the right is for the egg sleeves, so you'll get 5 of them. And the one on the left here, the green background, is going to be the one you get enough for your main deck. So if you want to get these sleeves and playmat, also another one with a memory counter, make sure you get this ordered within the next 2 days. Moving on beyond Premium Bandai pre-orders, let's talk about the Japan meta. What has Japan's meta looked like after the new restriction and ban list? Well, we see a rise of, not really a rise of yellow hybrids, but a consistency of seeing yellow hybrids still. But you also see Lord Knight starting to pop up again. But the deck that's starting to make the biggest jump in appearance is D Reaper decks. D-Reaper had some flexibility with how it was ran. You could run it with the Reinforcing Memory Boost package if you want, but you can also run a black base package where you run Final Zubagon Punch and make your D-Reaper a super large blocker. There's a few variants for it, but the Zubagon Punch package, I believe, is the most common one at the moment. And it's a very OTK style deck once you get everything set up. Another thing I want to point out are armor decks. It's got a few variants to it, but you got your Vemon Armor Rush and the Shaco Imperial Armor decks. Those are seeing more play because they're not being held back by some of the other decks that were oppressive previously. And then you also see X Antibody popping up for black a bit more. I expect the Yellow Hybrid to still be super strong. Recovering for one with Jet Selfie is just really crazy. And the D-Reaper decks just seem like a very value-heavy deck that is very consistent with their Searcher drawing them for giving them a draw for one memory. We'll see how this meta shakes up. And just I want to give a quick shout out to a channel. If you guys haven't seen DPP's channel, he does the Japan meta and he does a great job commentating throughout the games and showcasing what the decks do. So if you haven't seen these decks in action, this is a channel I would highly advise you look for and watch the content. In fact, go ahead and leave him some comments saying that Eagle X sent you to him. I guarantee it make him happy to see that people are supporting his channel because he is a really awesome content creator. So we've talked about Japan meta, but what about the English meta? Well, we had some big news thrown at us. If you guys haven't seen my big news video, I'll link it in the description below. But in the DigiFest in Arlington, Miami, there is going to be a play testing of the use of mulligans and side decks. So what this means is if you are playing in this event, you'll get two things added in addition to your normal playstyle. You will be able to look at the 5 cards of your opening hand after setting up the security in deck. And if you decide that this isn't a good opening hand, you put those 5 cards at the bottom of your deck, and draw 5 new cards, and that'll be your mulligan. However, in between matches, you can use a side deck of 10 cards. So you can swap out 10 cards from your side deck to your main deck. And this can help you in situational matchups. Jesmons will probably not main deck Delicate Plan anymore. If you want more of my thoughts on this, I'm going to link in the description the big news video where I emphasize some things where you can smoke screen with your deck. Green has a very easy swappable core of using the exact same cards but changing out like the core play style still. But like I said, I'll have more thoughts in the description of the previous video. So this is going to be a big thing in the English meta. The side deck being able to counter some bad matchups or even change your deck spread entirely. And then the mulligan for more consistency and enabling high roller decks to be more consistent at high rolling like Jesmon. Moving on, like I was saying, the Arlington event. It's going to be coming in March 19th through 20th for Texas, and then 26th through 27th for Miami, Florida, the week after. Arlington is filled up, however, Miami is not. Miami has about 300 or 500 spots claimed. So go ahead and sign up, and if you have not yet for it, you have lots of cool promos. You're going to be getting a lot of them for sure. I believe you will get a full set of the egg sets, the full set of the vault sets, so like you'll get 4 sets of all these cards. I think you only get 1 set of the participation ones, but you have lots of value in the vault set alone. And after these local events, these large events, I just want to speak about local events. For everyone in the ATX area, we have locals at Dragon's Lair Friday at 6:30 p.m. This week's going to be the pre-release for BT7, so you don't need to bring your normal decks, just bring some sleeves, be ready to crack some packs, and pull some awesome new cards. Then Game Castle will be your casual free, or not casual free play, but it will be a prize-supported free play now, starting at 6 p.m. You have 3 rounds. Every set you win, or every round you win, you will get a pack. And then Juniors is Sunday at 3:30. If you guys enjoy this content, please like, comment, subscribe, and have a nice day, y'all.